with the way prices are rising, a lot of people should not be getting retail credit cards. The retail credit cards are not like Discover, Amex, Chase, right? Like those are the ones that you should be getting. They'll probably give you, they'll give you like 3% on restaurants and other stuff like that. If I'm going to Gap and I'm shopping at Gap and I'm getting clothes, right? Let's say it's Christmas, I'm getting $400 worth of clothes. Why do I need a Gap credit card? You know what I mean? First of all, like, why do I need a Gap credit card? I mean, unless I'm always shopping there. Why do I need a Gap credit card? Why? The interest is high as hell, you know? And most of you have to know that they make plenty of money off of that. Like, I don't really want to say, I'm just using Gap as an example, but there are retailers that literally can make half of their income, half of their operating income off of those credit cards because they extend them to people that don't want to pay them back. And that's what happens. Like, the prices are just going up, 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 up. And there's a lot of people that are trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you really don't want to do that. Because at the end of the day, a person walks in the Gap, spends $400. I'm the cashier. My boss told me, push these credit cards. So I'm going to say to you, you spent $400. You know what I mean? You're not happy about that, obviously. Who's happy about spending $400? So I'm going to offer you a chance to get 20% off this purchase if you get this credit card. Meanwhile, the credit card has a 20% interest on it. So you'll be like, okay, sure, I'll take it. Now you have 20% off. Now Gap missed out on that $80 from that $400 that they could have got. So now that's $320 that's on the card. $320 that's on the card. A year goes by, you know what I mean? Like the interest, you didn't pay it back. That's $64. But Gap's not thinking like that. Gap's thinking, okay, they're gonna come again and know that they have this credit card and they're gonna put more money on it. And they're gonna continue to not pay back their debt until they have $5,000 in debt. And interest is just, and they get so much money off of that. All these retail stores get so much money off of that. So you really want to stay away from, retail credit cards, but overall, you don't want to keep up with the Joneses. Like, you want to pay for what you can afford. Like, don't try to be catching up with people. You know what I mean? Go at your pace. Go at your pace in life, like with everything. So moral of the story, do not get a retail store's credit card unless you plan to pay it back. But it's just like, why even do that though? Because it's just like, you can, especially if they're doing like a hard pull on you, like that's gonna make your credit score go down a little bit. You might as well get a better credit card. For example, there's ones that will give you 3% on restaurants or 3% on gas. And you know how much you spend on gas? So 3% on gas as opposed to you just got this Gap credit card. I don't even know if you could I've never got a retail store credit card, but I don't know. It's just like you would rather get like a better credit card than a retail store's credit card.